homeowner fails to make the monthly payments required by their home loan, the bank will eventually move to recover their investment through the foreclosure process. A foreclosure is the process that allows the bank to recover the balance of the loan through an auction process. There is a myth that a foreclosure is a process where a bank automatically takes ownership and possession of the property when the homeowner is in default. This is not true. Foreclosure is a legal process that requires an auction to protect the homeowner by ensuring that the homeowner receives fair market value of the property towards the loan. There are generally two types of foreclosure processes that vary from state to state. The first is a judicial foreclosure, and the second is a non-judicial foreclosure. In short, a judicial foreclosure must first go through court process, through a civil lawsuit where the bank sues the homeowner for the homeowner's failure to make payments. The second type is a non-judicial foreclosure. A non-judicial foreclosure allows the bank to sell the property through the auction process without court supervision or permission. Generally, in order to proceed with a non-judicial foreclosure, the bank must have what's called a deed of trust, also known as a power of sale. This document allows the bank the ability to proceed to auction without court supervision. Now, what type of state is Texas? Texas is a combination of a judicial and non-judicial foreclosure state. In short, it allows for a non-judicial foreclosures, but only if the lender or lien holder has a deed of trust as stated previously. Without a deed of trust, the lender must obtain a court order to proceed with the foreclosure sale. What is required in a non-judicial foreclosure in Texas? Provided that the bank has a deed of trust, if the property is the borrower's residence, then a notice must be sent giving the homeowner at least 20 days to get the loan caught up. This is called the notice of default. It's also sometimes called the notice of cure. The name placed on the top of the notice is not really as important as the contents of the notice. In essence, the bank must give the homeowner a chance to repay any missed payments, late fees, attorney's fees, and other legal miscellaneous fees. Once the 20 days have passed and the homeowner has not gotten the loan caught up, then the bank can send what's called an acceleration letter, sometimes also referred to as the notice of sale. This letter must notify the homeowner that the property will be sold in 21 days or more at the next auction. Once the bank sends this letter, it is important to know that they are no longer required to accept only the amount past due. At this point, they are entitled to the entire amount of the loan. If it is not paid, then the bank can proceed with the auction sale. Do not make the mistake in ignoring the first 20-day letter. This is really important. This is likely the last opportunity to get the loan caught up, as it is unlikely to have the entire loan balance within 21 days. So as a short recap, Texas foreclosure process generally does not require a court order as long as the lender has a deed of trust. If so, the lender first must give the borrower a 20-day notice allowing them to get the loan caught up. If the borrower fails to cure the default, then the bank can set the sale for the property by giving at least 21-day notice for the next sale date. Once these two notices are given appropriately, the bank can proceed by selling the property at the courthouse auction, which in Texas takes place on the first Tuesday of every month. As with many of the videos in the Gary Day's digital library, this video is only intended as a short introduction to the Texas foreclosure process. This video is not intended as legal advice, and it should not be relied upon if you or someone you know is facing an imminent foreclosure. Please make sure and get competent counsel to help you if that is the case. As always, we're available for free consultation if the need arises. Thank you.